All right, all right, all right. Welcome back to the Buddy Show. We are prime time, coast to coast, border to border, and coming to you once again from the beautiful city of Pattaya, Thailand, and Jomtien Beach. I'm here in my condo. I just washed the floor, so I'll be doing a condo um, tour before very long. Today is going to be about fruit. I don't know how I'm going to title it, so it'd be a catchy title for clickbait. But anyway, I don't know how I'm going to do it. So I went to my local fruit market today. It's just down the end of the street. Take a left, and he and his mom have this big tent, and they helped me out. And so I bought a couple of things. I bought a sweet sop or sugar apple or I can't remember the Mexican word for it. It's different than the sour sop, and I'm going to be tucking into that. Never seen this before, so I've never had it. They didn't have actual jackfruit, but they did have this, and it's $1. And let's try that first. It's jackfruit. To me, by all appearances, looks like looks like durian. And durian, if you don't know, is notorious. People love it or hate it. There doesn't seem to be any middle ground. Okay. Jackfruit has a much milder aroma. There is still that sort of rotten onion smell to it, but let's give it a flavor. I mean, I ate durian one time. It didn't stink. It was in the mall, and normally they don't allow durian anywhere indoors, period. I mean, you can't bring it to hotels. So let's try this piece of jackfruit. Okay. Got a gigantic seed inside. Just like that. There's that flavor in the background, but quite delicious. Be even better when it's cold. I'm just trying to figure out what it tastes like. Doesn't taste like anything else. There's that funk. I almost want to say pear-like. This I knew the Thai name for it. I'm just gonna sort of break it open. This is the way I've seen that you can cut it, but okay, it's weird. This is really weird. Okay, so because I don't have the camera at the proper angle, I'm just gonna have to hold it up and show it to you. So it looks like that. It's not a terribly attractive looking fruit. I know it's got these seeds in it that are toxic, and there's a lot of them. I mean, I think if you ate a couple, it's not going to kill you. It's not like a peach pit or something. And it's in these sections. Okay, I had the guy at the fruit stand pick me out, particularly in one that was ripe. This one looks to be very ripe. There's the seed. And the skin, which can also be a little toxic. Now, imagine that's consuming, not just in your mouth. This is very different. Wow, that is good. Again, there's nothing I can compare it to. Doesn't taste anything like the jackfruit. Sweet, certainly sweet. The one I saw in the girl, because I had to look on YouTube. How do you eat sweet apple? All right, I'm gonna put that down. That's freaking delicious. Let's try another piece of the jackfruit. So I'll pull one out. So it's looks like that. I mean, it looks pre-packaged, and I could probably actually squeeze that seed out, but yeah, distinctly different flavor. Almost melony. Mm-hmm. There's the size of that seed again. Mmm. That's even better the second time. I'm gonna try the sweet sop. For a second time. Still too ripe to just pull those sections out. Mm. In that there's a little grit to it. I almost want to say pear. Oh yeah, the jackfruit, and if I'm recalling it correctly, Dorian is the same way. Tastes much better than it smells. He gave me a mango. It's a tiny mango. But what does that say? I mean, Thailand is known as the land that smiles. And I go to these fruit dealers exclusively. There's a couple of them. There's 3 or 4 of them right along the road here. I went to that at first. The mother was very nice to me. And I kept going. And like today, I bought these 2 things. Asked him how to eat it. He showed me and told me. His English was pretty good. I mean, light years ahead of my Thai. Same with the jackfruit. The mango, possibly my favorite fruit in the world. If there was anything that was close, it would be fresh fig, which if you've never had, you must. It's nothing like dried figs, fig Newton, that sort of thing. So normally the way people serve a mango is they'll cut along the seed, and then what most people do is they cross-hatch this and turn it inside out and can take those squares out. I'm going to show you a different little hack on this. I'll probably get shit all over it, but I got my mop right there. So I'm going to take a glass, or I probably should have got a cup, but I'm here now. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to peel it from inside the mango, and I will leave the flesh, and I'll show you what that looks like. Looks like that. I mean, that's nearly a whole half of a mango, and it does leave a little bit that is perfect for your front teeth for. But so anyway, you just cut that mango in half, or those 2 big sections, and you take a coffee cup, a teacup, or something like that. So nothing too wide, and you just go from the inside edge and you scoop the flesh out, and it's things like camera head's 10 pounds or something like that. If I were to take that out and put it on a plate and dress it up, it would look perfect. But I didn't. I just wanted to show you that hack and keep you apprised of such. Both fruit I can highly recommend. Naturally, I can recommend mango. You can get mango. I doubt you can get sweet sop. Jackfruit is probably available. It's going to be very expensive. I mean, all of this stuff is going to be very expensive in the United States, particularly now that there's a potato in the White House. So I think that's it. I'm still working on the make money online portion of this. It will be something totally different. I've got a YouTube channel for it. And I have a Facebook group for it. The Facebook group is called Email Marketing Plus, if I recall, because that's my chosen avenue toward making money online is email marketing. I'm a writer, and the email list is literally the most valuable thing you can have in marketing, not just online marketing. This direct marketing business made millionaires, and those people were going through the mail. So I kid you not. So this is, I know many of you are not marketers, are not writers, and so we're going to start out with something called private label rights, which is content you buy from someone else, and sometimes it's rather exclusive. They're only going to sell 10 copies. And you want to then, we'll get into this a lot more. But anyway, it's ready-made content, and there's a whole lot of shit out there for PLR, and there's very few good PLR producers. I will introduce you to all the ones I know. And I mean, you can buy an entire e-course to sell, and not just to make money online market, which is my niche, but the big ones. Well, we'll talk about this when we get to the course. Anyway, hope you're looking forward to that. I hope you like and subscribe to these videos. I would tell you I'm going to try to do more, but these travel videos are not my passion. Making money is my passion. Writing is my passion, and I'm just doing this to document, both for me to look back on when I'm old and invalid. I'm just old now. And also for prosperity, you know, for my young nieces and nephews and daughter to look at if they're ever interested in the Buddy Show. Coming to you prime time and always. I think that's it. Keep the comments coming. They're really good, except for that odd guy that thought I looked terrified. You might not want to drink before post. Ding. That's it. So again, like and subscribe, comment as much as possible, give me whatever suggestions you want. If you have an idea about making money online, put that down there too, and you know, eventually we'll have a new community for that. Otherwise, I don't know what the next one's going to be about. Probably the condo tour, and so you have to look forward to, see how much different this apartment is from the one in Chiang Mai. If you haven't seen that, you're going to have to go back over a year when I did the one, about a year. My apartment in Chiang Mai was a narrow condo, like many of them are. This is not. This is more square. I like it. It has a view. You'll see the view when I do that. So I think that's about it. Until then, be kind to each other. Every day above ground is a good day. Stay frosty.